Bernie H. How you doing, Bernie? As you can see, I got your package today. My other computer is not cooperating today, so bear with me, please. I wasn't delayed due to shopping. I'm delayed due to my computer not cooperating with me. My PC, my Mac is running. We're live. Big Ray, hello, Donna, Bernie. Please be patient. Please be patient with me. God isn't finished with me yet. Oh my word. How do I turn these programs on that I don't want, that keep loading? I know there's something to do with in your loading you can turn the feature off, but for the life of me I can't figure out how to do it. Keeps wanting one launch, and I don't use one launch. I use Google, and I put Google as my primary web browser, but the PC still wants to take over on its own, have its own mind. Okay, you've been probably watching the tracking, huh? Oh my word. Let's see. Go away. Go away. I'm glad it's not responding because I don't want it to respond. Steve Griffiths in the house. How you doing there, Steve? I take it you're in Texas now, or are you in Texas soon? I seen you were moving. I've gotten the intel so far. Hello, computer. Let me see if I can go down here and get it to communicate with me. I don't want one launch, and I don't want Edge. I want my Google Chrome. Okay, you've been there about 2 months in Texas. How you liking the weather so far compared to Pensacola? There. Close, please. Close, please. Don't mind me. I'm going to just bear with it. Bear with me. Let me see if I can get this to load up so I can see what time I actually went live. So we will do the trivia first, of course. Then we will do the biography for Tim Raines. Then we'll look at his cards. This is his binder with my Tim Raines cards. Then we will do Bernie H's package. We'll do a pack of cards. And we'll do our Fairfield Friday. So that will be the order of business for today. So I'm going to put these off to the side for now and get ready for all our goodies. I'm going to move Duke Snyder out of the way for today because we're running out of space on my little mat here. I'm going to bring Timothy Raines here. He is the last one for the week. So after today's show, I'll put the next 4 Hall of Famers for next week. And next week we will have Pee Wee Reese, Jim Rice, Sam Rice, and Wesley Branch Rickey. Those will be our 4 Hall of Famers as we go through the R's. So that's a little sneak peek there for that, as we're waiting for my Mac to get unslow too. Alright, restore one launch. No, I don't want one launch restored. I want to close it. I want to close it. I don't want to. I wonder who wrote the book of love. Locking 99's in the house. It's 103 degrees today, but a lot less humidity than in Pensacola. I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Go away there. Hopefully it'll stop bebopping on me now. Sorry, my computers are being... I'll be nice. They're not agreeing with me today. I'll just say it nicely that way. We scooch this over just a little bit here. And then oh, actually here, let me go. Right about... It'll look better right there, I think. All right. Put this little plastic box here. Yoda Papa Vintage Cards. You popped in here. Thanks for sending that transaction my way. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you there, David. Bipster. Oh, come on. Okay, now I think it's loading up. So at least I can see what time the chat started here. Hopefully. Okay, now. There. Instead of canceling, it loaded up. And now I'm just trying to get it to close so I can open up my Google. So let's see, Bernie was here at 4. And now we are at 11. So that's 7 minutes into the show. So while my PC still loads up, let's get into our trivia. Today won't be a trivia, it'll be an on this day factoid. But our baseball birthdays for today are Jake Peavy, Ken Lofton, Tippy Martinez, and Dave Roberts for Friday, May 31st, the last day of May. Hard to believe, isn't it, that tomorrow is the first day of June? After June's done, we're halfway through 2024. And my Mariners are tearing it up. They're in first place. We took 3 out of 4 games from Houston. We're playing much better against Houston this year. That's for sure. But I don't want to jinx it. Bernie, your second package goes out Monday. Oh, boom. Boom-bitty boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, other than that, on this day, on May 31st, 1964, oh, now you're loading up. Hold on a second. Let me close that. I don't need that. Let's see. I don't need this. I'm slowly getting all these extra browsers that I don't need. I think it's because my Microsoft Office on our church laptop is set up the same way as my Microsoft account on my PC, which is linked. So if my PC ever dies, I know I can access most of my stuff on our church laptop. Not that I would use it for a lot of stuff, but just for viewing an extra screen on my YouTube channel. That's mainly what I use it for. Let me get up to date here on a refresh there. We do have 4 thummies up. I appreciate that. So as my computer here is still trying to load up, let me see if it lets me close the dock. There we go. I want that closed. Go away. Yes, I am. Sure. Close the dock. Oh my word. Okay. Let me see if I can get Google Chrome to load up. So on this day, on May 31st, 1964, Juan Marichal topped the Mets 5-3 in the first game of a twin bill to bring his season record to 8-1. The Giants led in the nightcap 6-1, but the Mets rallied with help from a 3-run homer by Joe Christopher to tie the score. The tie held until the 23rd inning, when pinch hitter Del Crandall delivered a run-scoring double for an 8-6 Giants victory. The game ran a record 7 hours and 23 minutes, with Gaylord Perry hurling 10 scoreless innings in relief to earn the win. 32 innings and a total of time of 9 hours and 52 minutes set doubleheader records, as did the 47 strikeouts in the game. So there you go. On this day, May 31st, 1964. Boom. That's pretty cool. That's really interesting. Okay. Now, today's trivia, let me get that right screen up here, will be worth 7 points if you get all 4 baseball players in the correct order. As the new rules with the trivia, I will read through the question once and the 4 baseball players once, and then you will start your guessing. So if you need a pen and paper, go ahead and write down the 4 choices, A, B, C, and D. And for each letter, you will need to decide which one is first, second, third, and fourth in the pecking order. Okay? So let's go ahead and get ready here. Nope, don't need that one there for Google. But I think we can live with everything else here almost. Let me get rid of that one. Okay, so this is our weekend trivia for the June 1st, tomorrow, and Sunday, June 2nd. So the birthdays for Saturday, June 1st are Carlos Zambrano, Derek Lowe, Dean Chance, and Randy Hundley. And then on June the 2nd, Sunday, the birthdays are Mike Stanton, Jerry Lumpy, Jim Maloney, and Gene Michael. I'm not going to repeat that. Sometimes they do different notes for what the month is, but I'm not going to read this one. You guys probably know what month is coming up. I don't support it in any way. Alright, so without further ado, let's go through the pecking order information on how you need to put them in order by A, B, C, and D as far as first, second, third, and fourth. Okay? So let me get going here as we're waiting for my other computer to catch up. Rank the following players in total home runs. Uh-oh, this is right up Bernie's alley. Rank the following players in total home runs as Pirates. So their total home runs as they were Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay? So without further ado, A is Ralph Kiner. B is Willie Stargell. C is Andrew McCutcheon. And D is Roberto Clemente. Alright, those are your 4 choices. Go ahead and start your guessing now. Alright, while you guys are guessing, I'm going to give you 5 minutes till 2:24 to come up with the answer. Okay, and no changing this round. Go ahead and put your guesses in. I show 5 viewers here, so I've got 2 guesses so far, and we'll see who gets the closest. So if you don't get all 4 in the correct order, whichever ones you get the most of in the correct order would be the winner. But you wouldn't get 7, you would get, so if you only get 3 of them, you get 3 entries. If you get 2 of them, you get 2 entries. If you get 1 in the correct order, you would get 1 entry. Okay? Big Ray's ball cards. Got it right. Big Ray's ball cards. Got it right. Okay. Stop the trivia. Big Ray won all 4 correct. Lucky 7-pointer. There we go. Let me get you wrote down here. Let me go through. Rank the following players in total home runs as Pirates. Number 1 was B, Willie Stargell. Number 2 was A, Ralph Kiner. Number 3 was D, Roberto Clemente. And number 4 was C, Andrew McCutcheon. So congratulations there. We'll go through the stats here in a second. Next Tuesday we will have an On This Day for June 3rd. And we will have another pecking order. Another pecking order. So it could be another 7-pointer next Tuesday. Alright, so let me get up and get ready here. My chat still hasn't loaded up, but it shows 5 thumbs up. Pecking order. Rank the following players in total home runs as Pirates. I already went over that. So it does say 1B, 475 home runs. 2A, 301. 3D, 240, and 4C is 203. So that is the winner, Big Ray, for the answers shown here. Congratulations there, Big Ray, on getting that 7-pointer. Oops, I don't want this one. I gotta get the right list. Oh, it's hidden. It's hidden, so let me unhide it down here. Because I got to write Big Ray down for 7 entries. And I did Bernie's. So let me, I added your 5 yesterday. For this is Big Ray. So next month I will have our spreadsheet out. And we will go from there with that. I've got you jotted down there, and I'll get that put in after the show later, Big Ray. Get your 7 entries put in there. You are welcome. You are welcome. Let me get my chat refreshed here. As we're doing that, let me get that way I'll know where I left off in the chat room. Alright. So thanks for participating in that. So today we're going to do Tim Raines Sr., commonly nicknamed as Rock Raines. He played for Montreal in the National League 1979 through 90, 2001 for Chicago White Sox in the American League, 1991 through 95, New York, Yankees, I believe. 1996 to 1998, he played for Oakland. 1992. 1999 for Oakland, yeah. New York in the American League, 1996 to 98. Oakland, American League, 1909. Baltimore in the American League, 2001. And Florida in the National League, 2002. A switch-hitting leadoff man whose speed, extra base power, and plate discipline were the perfect table-setting tools to fuel the 1980s Expos. Burst onto the scene in 1981, the start of a dominant 10-year stretch with more hits, runs scored, and times reaching base than any other National Leaguer. The only player with 6 strikeout straight years of 70 or more steals, and led the National League 4 times totaled in stolen bases with a remarkable success rate of 84.7% all-time star outfielder. In each of his first 7 full seasons, won the 1986 National League batting title and earned 2 World Series rings with the Yankees. So there you go. Tim Raines, our Hall of Famer for today. I'll leave that right there. I don't know why I was moving it. And then after we do his biography, we'll go through his cards in my binder. Okay? Let me get over here to Tim Raines, and we'll get into his biography. I got 3 unopened factory sets, $35 plus $17 shipping. Hello. On what? I'm binderizing a 1987 Topps factory set and a 2007 Topps set today and tomorrow. A 2007. Oh my, oh my. That's what I haven't. I think I might work on down the road binderizing all my top sets, but right now I've got 1989 or 88. I think it's 1989 to current, not in binders. So that is going to be really, really cool if I do that project. So other than that, let's get in here to Tim Raines' biography. Timothy Raines Sr., born September 16, 1959, nicknamed Rock, is an American professional baseball coach and former player. He played as a left fielder in Major League Baseball for 6 teams from 1979 to 2002. He was best known for his 13 seasons with the Montreal Expos, a 7-time All-Star, 4-time stolen base champion, and National League batting champion. Raines is regarded as one of the best leadoff hitters and base runners in baseball history. In 2013, Raines began working in the Toronto Blue Jays organization as a roving outfield and base running instructor. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2017. As far as his early life, Raines was born in Sanford, Florida, to Ned and Florence Raines. He attended Seminole High School in Sanford. Raines was one of 7 children. 2 of his brothers, Levi and Ned III, played minor league baseball. As a baseball player in Seminole, Raines stole home plate 10 times. He also rushed for 1,000 yards in 8 football games and set 2 school track records and field records, and lasted for several years. Raines reportedly received over 100 scholarship offers to play college football. Then, as far as his career, can we get a sip of water here real quick? Oh, I still got 2 boxes to put away. Hopefully you all are having a great Friday here. Let me check up in the chat real quick here. There we go. Move you over a little bit. Bernie, God is great in the house. How you doing there, Titus? Thanks for popping in. I got 3 unopened. Hello. 2 fat binders, but a great library. 5 of each set from 1972 to present. True fat binders, but great library of 5 each. Oh, you got 5. You got going back to. Oh my word, you've been really going to town here, David. You've been going to town. I'm still waiting for that set I'll probably never get from you. Don't forget, well, I'm 65 right now, and starting tomorrow, I can say next month, but in a little over a month, I'll be 66 years old. Just in case you're wondering there, David. Tell you what, reach out to me later and maybe we can make a compromise on something. Maybe we can make a deal. But we'll work on that. Let me get into his career now, starting with the Montreal Expos. Selected Raines in the 5th round of the 1977 Major League Baseball draft. After debuting with 6 games as a pinch runner in 1979, he played briefly as a second baseman for the Expos in 1980, but soon switched to playing the outfield and rapidly becoming a fan favorite due to his aggressiveness on the base paths. In his strike-interrupted 1981 rookie season, he batted .304 and set a then Major League Baseball rookie record with 71 stolen bases, breaking the previous mark of 56 steals by Gene Richards in 1977. Raines was caught stealing for the first time in 1981 after having begun his career with a then Major League record 27 consecutive stolen bases. Raines was the runner-up for the National League's Rookie of the Year award in 1981, which was won by Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Fernando Valenzuela. Oh, I know you're busy. I'm not worried about that. I was just putting in a subtle hint. But I know you're busy. When you have time, you'll get around to it. I'm still trying to find my round to it. In 1983, Raines stole career high of 90 bases, the second highest total in franchise history, and scored 133 runs, a franchise record. He was named Expos Player of the Year in 1983, 85, and 86. In each season from 81 through 86, Raines stole at least 70 bases. He had a career-high 334 batting average in 1986, winning the National League Batting Championship. Raines maintained a consistently high on-base percentage during his period and a rising slugger percentage, reaching a career peak of .429 in 1987. Although he never won a Gold Glove award, Raines was an excellent defensive player who led the National League with 21 assists in 1983, with 4 double plays, tied for the league lead in double plays by an outfielder in 1985. Raines became a free agent on November 12, 1986, but in spite of his league-leading play, no team made a serious attempt to sign him. In a period when Major League Baseball owners colluded to keep salaries down, on May 1, 1987, hours after being permitted to negotiate again with Montreal, Raines signed a new deal with the Expos for $5 million over 3 years and a $900,000 signing bonus. In his first game back on May 2nd facing the Mets, although Raines had not participated in spring training or any other competitive preparation for the season, he hit the first pitch he saw off right field wall for a triple. Raines finished the game with 4 hits and 5 at-bats, 3 runs, 1 walk, a stolen base, and a game-winning grand slam in the 10th inning. He even, without having played in April, Raines led the Expos in runs, walks, times on base, runs created, and stolen bases, in addition to batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage. He also garnered MVP honors in the All-Star game as he delivered a game-winning triple in the 13th inning. Raines would, in 1992, be one of dozens of players retroactively awarded collusion damages, receiving over $865,000. As far as post-Expos career, the Expos traded Raines to the Chicago White Sox on December 20th, 1990, along with Jeff Carter and a player to be named later. The PTBNL later identified as Mario Brito, in exchange for Ivan Calderon and Barry Jones. Raines later admitted he left Montreal because he wanted to win a World Series and did not believe the Expos had what it took. In his first season in the American League, Raines hit for .268 average, but with a .359 on-base percentage. He was second on the team in runs scored as the White Sox finished the season in second place in the American League Western Division. His average improved in 1992 to .294 with a .380 on-base percentage. In 1993, despite missing nearly 6 weeks in April and May due to a torn ligament in his thumb, he sustained while stealing a base. He managed to hit .306 with 16 home runs as the White Sox won the American League Western Division title. In the 1993 American League Championship Series against the Toronto Blue Jays, Raines posted a .444 batting average and scored 5 runs in a losing cause. On December 28, 1995, the White Sox traded Raines to the New York Yankees for future considerations. In February 1996, the teams agreed on Blase Konowitzki as the return. With the Yankees, Raines received 2 World Series rings in 1996 and 1998. While his playing time was curtailed due to injuries, he contributed to a loose clubhouse atmosphere and was productive when he came up to the plate. With Yankees, Raines stole his 800th base on June 10, 1998. In January 1999, Raines signed as a free agent with the Oakland Athletics after a kidney biopsy on July 23rd. Raines was diagnosed with lupus and spent the rest of the year undergoing treatment and recovery. As far as his recovery and return, Raines was signed by the Yankees as free agent on February 1st, 2002, but was released on March 23rd. On December 21st, Raines was signed by the Expos at the Expos home opener in 2001. Raines received what he described as the longest and loudest standing ovation in his entire career, resulting in the pitcher walking him on 4 pitches. With limited playing time, Raines batted a .308 with a .433 on-base percentage and a .436 slugging percentage. That same year, he was inducted into the team's Hall of Fame. Raines underwent surgery on May 31st due to a left shoulder strain and spent time rehabilitating with the Expos AAA club, the Ottawa Lynx. On August 21st, 2001, Raines and his son, Tim Raines Jr., became the first father-son pair to play against each other in an official professional baseball game. The Lynx played the Rochester Wings. The two had faced each other earlier in the year during spring training. Raines returned to the Major League club on August 22nd. On October 3rd, the Expos traded Raines to the Baltimore Orioles, thereby permitting Raines to play in Major League game with his son. On October 4th, Raines Jr. played center field and Raines Sr. played left field for Baltimore, becoming the second father-son team to play for the same Major League team, a feat previously accomplished by Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. Raines played his last season in 2002 with the Florida Marlins. He is one of only 29 players in baseball history to date to have appeared in Major League Baseball games for 4 decades, and was the last active player who was involved with the Pittsburgh drug trials. He also the last MLB batter to wear a batting helmet with no ear lip. Julio Franco, who retired in 2007, was also eligible to wear a batting helmet with no ear flap, but preferred not to do so. Get another sip of water here as I take a brief intermission. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go, David. Yep. Waiting for Series 2 also so I can complete my 2024 set. Alright. So as far as his honors and awards, Raines was a National League All-Star in 7 consecutive seasons, 1981 through 87, and was named the most valuable player of the 1987 All-Star Game. In 1981, the Sporting News named Raines to the National League Rookie of the Year. Raines finished in the top 10 in voting in the National League Most Valuable Player Award 3 times, 1983, 86, and 87. He won a Silver Slugger Award as an outfielder in 1986, and when he led the National League in both batting average and on-base percentage. In 2013, Raines was elected to the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame. On January 18, 2017, Raines was elected to the National Baseball Hall of Fame, and he was formally inducted on July 30th, and his plaque depicts him in an Expos cap. The baseball complex at Seminole High School in Sanford, Florida, Raines' alma mater, has been renamed Tim Raines Athletic Park in his honor, and Raines number 22 has been retired at the school. Raines was also gifted a ceremonious key to the city of Sanford on March 2019, and the Sanford Historical Museum dedicated an exhibition to Raines, filling it with memorabilia from his career. As far as his Baseball Hall of Fame candidacy, Raines was elected to the Hall of Fame in 2017, appearing on 86% of the ballots cast. He was eligible for election to the Baseball Hall of Fame in January of 2008, and various sabermetrics and commentators had supported his induction prior to being elected in 2017. So, in his history of his Hall of Fame vote support, in 2008 he had 24.3%, 2009 22.6%, then in 2010 he went up to 30.4%, 2011 37.5%, 2012 48.7%, 2013 52.2%, 2014 with 46.1%, 2015 with 55%, 2016 with 69.8%, and 2017 was when he got inducted with 86% of the vote. As far as his coaching career, Raines began his coaching career in 2007 as manager of the Class A Advanced Brevet County Manatees, affiliate of the Expos. He was promoted to the Major League team in 2004 and was present for the Expos' final games as a Montreal franchise. He was a coach for the White Sox from November 2004 until October 2006. During the During the 2005 World Series championship season, Raines served as first base coach during the 2006 season. He served as bench coach, and he was hitting coach for the minor league Harrisburg Senators in 2007, but was not retained by the team for 2008. Raines signed a 2-year contract to manage the Newark Bears of the Atlantic League starting in 2009. After the 2010 season, the Bears moved to the Canadian American Association of Professional Baseball, and the team announced Raines would return to manage in 2011. In 2012, he was an assistant coach and director of player development for the Bears. The Toronto Blue Jays hired Raines as a minor league base running and outfield coach. So as far as his personal life, in 1979, Raines married Virginia Hilton, a classmate at Seminole High School. The couple had 2 children, Tim Jr., Little Rock, and Andre, Little Hawk. In high school, he was a running back. Discussing the decision to play professional baseball instead of football, he stated, "In football, I was a running back, so the NFL, my career would have probably lasted 6 or 7 years, and in baseball, I ended up playing 23 years. In baseball, you can play a long time, so I think it's better when you think of it that way." In 2007, he moved to Estrella Mountain Ranch, a suburb of Phoenix, Arizona, and married Sharon Watson from Pryor, Ontario. She had twin babies in 2010. In 2017, Raines published his biography written with the journalist Alan Maimon, "Rock Solid: My Life in Baseball's Fast Lane." Okay, so there you have it. Tim Raines' biography. Now we'll go into his Hall of Fame stats for his induction into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Again, he was a left fielder. He was born September 16, 1959. He's currently 64 years old. He was a switch batter. He threw right-handed. His MLB debut was September 11, 1979 for the Montreal Expos. His last MLB appearance, September 29, 2002 for the Florida Marlins. His MLB statistics: batting average was .294, 2,605 hits, 170 home runs. His runs batted in was 980, and his stolen bases were a total of 808. Again, as a player, he played for the following teams: the Montreal Expos, 79 through 90. The Chicago White Sox, 91 through 95. The New York Yankees, 96 through 98. The Oakland A's, 1999. The Montreal Expos, 2001. The Baltimore Orioles, 2001. The Florida Marlins, 2002. And as a coach with the Chicago White Sox, 2005 to 2006. His career highlights and awards were 7 times All-Star, 1981 to 87, sorry about that. 3 times World Series champion, 1996, 98, 2005. Silver Slugger Award, 1986. National Batting Champion, 1986. 4 times National Stolen Base Leader, 1981 through 84. And Montreal Expos number 30, retired. He became a member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 2017 with 86.0% on his 10th and final ballot. Excuse me, need some more water. And that is Tim Raines' Hall of Fame biography there. Now we'll get into our next phase where I'll show his baseball cards. to shift this over a little bit here. And so I don't throw my scale off, I'm going to set it up on its side so the lid right there doesn't get in the way. Okay, so let me scooch this over a little bit so I can get it. There we go. Now we can get all 9 cards on the pages in there, and we are good to go. Jay's Mix is in house. It was a nice setup with that not releasing the info because some retailers would pre-sell product early if they had the checklist, in my opinion. Fanatics is cracking down on products being released earlier than the release date, and if you're a retailer, you can lose your direct ordering rights if you put it on the shelf early. Ooh, that's kind of good in a way. It is kind of good in a way. Not yet. Chuck has. Last time I looked, I haven't seen anything interested. Boom. That is very interesting though. Oh, how'd that get on fan funding? I want that live chat there. Okay. So we're going to go through. I don't have, it's not a full binder here, but I do have a few pages to go through. So I'll just let you see them here. We got a Diamond King there, a highlights here. This is a Gold Cup card for Rock RAINES, an older style. That one is 1985, I believe. Alright, then we got a Don Russ highlights card, Memorable Moments, Tim Raines for Kmart. That's a Sports Flicks. The Montreal Expos here, Baseball's Exciting Stars, and the Leaf, RAINES. There's a RAINES Mini here with the Chicago White Sox, Top Stadium Club. 87 Don Russ, another mini, Rock RAINES, that's where they call them Rock RAINES in that one, Tim Raines, 2000 Tops. This is a Leaf Limited and a 1989 Don Russ. This Tim Raines classic there. I'll just point out another Sports Flicks on that one. Top's Finest. Top's Finest. Don Russ, 1994. What was his rookie year? Was it 1980? I think 1980 was his. I think I have one of his rookies in here, I believe. But basic ones here are All-Star. This one here is the base, and this is the Topps Gold. Winner Chicken Dinner. I always call those ones the RAINES, Rock RAINES Gold. So there's 3 versions of these from what I've seen. You got the base one, you got the gold down on the bottom here, and then you've got the winner version. So the gold and then the gold winner. Let's see, other than that we got most of these. I'll point out the odd ones when I see one, but these are all Tim Raines. Tim Raines. We've got the Fleer 88 headliner. We've got the Rite Aid MVP. We got the 90 Don Russ MVP. We got the 88 MVP. We got the Topps Collectors Series. Got the Rite Aid. You got the, oh, what was that again? The Boardwalk and Baseball Tim Raines. The Fleer Baseball MVP. The Leg Leaders. And then we have our last 3 here. with the Expos and this one. All three are the Expos. That's the 88 and 89 All-Star cards. So, like I said, not a lot, but I will put, so this one's got Rock Rains, and I'll have the next one that falls in the category of being binderized. Need to have close to 100. This one was just shy, but I know I've got more Rock Rains to put in here. Oh, that's right, his rookie year was 1981. That's one of his rookie cards I had in the fold of the binder here. I think that's my only Tim Raines rookie card I have. No, I have a couple other ones. That's right. But I just wanted to put this one in here and show you one of them. Leave that one in the binder here. So other than that, let me put this off to the side. I'll put that back until I get ready to do the next one. I can't remember which one for sure I have next there. Let's get into Bernie's package here next. We'll get into Bernie's package here. Got this in the mail today after we got back from Lowe's. Did have to go to the store, but it was just a short trip to get some more potting soil and some slug bait. We got slugs eating our strawberries. We're gonna have a bumper crop of strawberries, and we got to keep the slugs from eating them in our garden. So that's what we're gonna do there. Put some slug bait around the garden beds so that they don't eat everything. Mariners in the Hall of Fame. Oh, we got two different. Oh, I see a Griffey poking out there, and a gold signature upper deck. That's pretty cool. But thanks, Bernie. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for that. I'll take off the blue tape and repurpose that later, along with the blue tape here. I knew that was a Griffey. Now I can see him clearer. Let me I reuse the blue tape. So that's what I like about blue tape. It can be repurposed numerous times, especially when you're retired and on a budget. Oh, Randy Johnson. At least he's kind of given me, it makes it easier for, I can put my Mariners with my Mariners and my Hall of Famers. Of course, there might be some in there, I don't know. But he does have the Griffey as a Hall of Famer separate here. So, boy, I gotta get in there one of these days, unplug it, and get a can of air and blow out my PC, I think. Outside in the garage so I can get all the dust out of it. I think it's just getting super dusty, and it's, where is Big Ray here still? Big Ray, are you hanging in here still? I think you're the, aren't you, or is it Tim? Is it Dragon Fan Tim? I know one of them's a computer expert, more than me. If I blow out my PC with a can of air when it's unplugged and open, I believe that'll help the fan so it won't be working as hard, right? I know I gotta do that, especially I can't even open up my DVD player and my yeah, that part. Oh my word. I got all kinds of blue tape for reuse here now. Thank you there, Bernie. Well, let's see. You guys help me choose. Should I open up my Seattle Mariners with the gold signature, or my Ken Griffey Jr. pack, but it's just Hall of Famers? Mariners with a gold signature on the top, and the Griffey. Which one should I open first? Yay, Montreal. Okay. Anyone, whoever wants to choose. If nobody chooses shortly, I will open up the one I need or want to open. How's that sound? There we go. Which one? That one? This one, or that one? That one or this one? This or that, or left or right? The Mariners. Okay, I'll open that. Well, they both got Mariners. I know what you mean. The Mariners team pack. Bruce Bochy. Alright. So this is a Mariners pack. And what do we have in here? Ooh, the Rich Amaral gold signature. I do like that. Gene Segura, Jay Buhner. Oh my word, it's Bill Swift, a Mariners winner chicken dinner, a Dave Fleming winner chicken dinner, a Tracy Jones winner chicken dinner. Oh my word, Mike Jackson. My word, all these golds. All these golds. And they're all Mariners. Tino Martinez. Man, I wish he would get in the Hall of Fame by... that would be another great Martinez in there. Harold Reynolds. Alright, I was going to say, if we were going to go through all the golds through here, that would have been phenomenal. But we got Anthony Santander. Is that Anthony Santander? Eric Anthony. Got it. Fleming. Dave Fleming. He's still with the Mariners organization. Flair 97. Bobby Ayala. Chris Snelling. Derek Lowe. Prospect card. Bill Hall. Signature stars. Marco Gonzalez. Mitch Haniger. Adrian Beltre with the Seattle Mariners. J.J. Putz. Willie Norwood, 81. That is cool. Jim Anderson with the Mariners, 82. Don Russ. That is awesome. The vintage ones here. Terry Bulling with the 83. Don Russ, Floyd Bannister, and Bruce Bochy. Boom. Appreciate that there. These will definitely go into my Mariners, and that one's a cool one, that gold auto. Appreciate that. Bernie. That's an easy one there. Now let's see what... I'm pretty sure I've got this this Griffey in my collection, but I will double check when we are done here. Oh, let me put that one right there. Stuff we opened. Now let's go into the Hall of Fame. We got a Randy Johnson on the back and a Ken Griffey Jr. on the front. I like that. I like the way you got this packed. A penny sleeve on the top and the bottom to help protect the cards a little bit. And then just put them in the team bag. Food to ponder on there. Ken Griffey Jr. Put that, my Ken Griffey Jr. separation. Put that there. Then we've got Jim Thome, 2022 Don Russ, a Paul Molitor. Which one is this? Alright, I just want to see what year this one is. '22. Vintage looking though. John Schmaltzy. Jeff Bagwell, Eddie Matthews, Satchel Paige. Ooh, it's a Fairfield double. No, it's a Bernie Humphreys double. Jim Palmer. There's the Tom Glavine. Fergie Jenkins. Williams, Ted Williams. Tony Oliva. Dave Winfield, Bob Feller, Johnny Bench, Willie Mays, Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, and Randy Johnson's Sapphire. That's his birthstone, in case you're wondering on that one. That is cool. I appreciate that. My Griffey will go with my Griffey doubles, or not doubles. I'll verify it against my collection. I'm pretty sure I've got this one there, so that would be another duplicate. That is cool. Put the Frank Thomas here. These will be Hall of Famers. I'll put that in my Hall of Fame sort for later sorting into my Hall of Fame sort box. Okay, but thank you there, Bernie. That was awesome. Got more Mariners for my Mariners collection. I gotta figure out. I think I have an idea what I want to do with those down the road eventually. All right. So we're going to end with the Fairfield, so we will open the pack first. What do we got? 3 o'clock? We're doing pretty good for time here. Just over the hour. Well, not actually. Oh, yeah. No, we are over 1 hour and 1 minute into the stream. That was awesome. You know, you don't have to send me anything, but I do appreciate it when you do. I'm sure probably when you're sorting cards, you just find some cards, kind of like what I do. I've got different sort bins down here. I've got one for Lockin 99. I've got one for he's the Kansas City Royals. I've got Left Behind Times. He's the Atlanta Braves. I got Kevin's Models and More. He is, I just sent him a package. He just retired from his federal service job. So yeah, he collects San Diego and the Diamondbacks. And then I've got Gourmet Breaks. He's an athletics fan. I've got Dragon Fan Tim. He's the Detroit Tigers. I've got Chuck Dupree. He's a White Sox. And then I've got what is that on top there? Oh, Cards in My Car with Robert Posada. So, awesome there. And that's what I do there. Hashtag Hobby Love for Friends. Yep, I've got my usual group that have supported me real good through the years. So that is very, very awesome. But, yeah. So we got Ketel Marte here. I'm just going to separate out. I'm not collecting this set this year, the Heritage. But Jose Tena, rookie card. We got Nolan Gorman with the Cardinals. Jared Kelenic with the Braves. We got Devin Sweet, rookie card for the Seattle Mariners. We got Kyle Schwarberger with the Phillies. We got J.P. Sears with the Athletics. We've got Ronnie Mauricio with the Mets. And we've got Brad Hand. Oh, he's a rookie. He goes in the rookie stack. And Brad Hand with the Braves. So pretty cool there. Let me put this Mariner over here in my Mariner stack. Actually, I'm going to put it in with the cards here that Bernie gave me. So we pulled one Mariner out of the Heritage. Put that in there. No Hall of Famers. No insert card that time either. Which some of the inserts, they compare a player today to a Hall of Famer back in years past. So got those two. We'll go right there for now. And now it is time for Lockin 99's Fairfield Friday. So I gotta give Bernie a family mail call package. And I've got to give Bernie 6 entries for that one. So let me get Bernie H with 6. So let's see, Bernie H. Going through my mat. Bernie family mail call package. You get 6 on that one. And Lachlan gets one for the Fairfield Friday, sponsoring the Fairfield Friday box opening. Alright, so I will get those entries put onto the Wheel of Names. Let's see what year this one was manufactured, see if I can find some more of those 2017 All-Star Game cards. I'll give you an update if we do get any here. Oh my word. Ooh, okay. So let's see. This one was packaged February of 2022. So February of 2022, and it has a 9-card high number pack for Topps Heritage for 2020. Could have some pretty good rookies in there in 2020. And this is our stack of Terry Doyle. First Bowman Chrome on top. So there we go. Empty box, nothing hidden in there. Okay, so I will put this here and set this off to the side. Put that in my empty Fairfield boxes for my Patreons that sign up for a repack Fairfield. Okay, so we will open up the pack last. We will open up the other Heritage. So that's a 2024 Heritage, and this is a 2022 Topps Heritage high number. That'd be nice to get a high number in there, or even an autograph or a relic or something. But first we got a first Bowman Chrome for Terry Doyle. Now we've got a Luke Weaver first. We do got a 2017 All-Star Game card, so that's good. We can do the update now with a new card for that. I'll pull, it's just right handy real quick here. I can pull it out and add that into the set. Rene Gonzalez, not a rookie card. But newer ones like these sets, some of these should be, it's 2010, so it should say when it's a rookie, but that's a Cincinnati Red. I know where that one's going to be heading. Next up we got here is, what is this one from? Oh, this must have been from a Cincinnati. Oh, these are going to be nice for Faith, Family, and Sports for the Cincinnati Reds. These are from a Cincinnati Reds team set, because the numbers on the back are Cincinnati number 16. This one is number 16. So this one is a Fairfield double. He'll get that in his Fairfield. And then Ramon Hernandez with Cincinnati. Then we got a Jose Mercedes vintage. Dan Pasqua with the Yankees. Junior Felix, Flair 91. Lou Piniella, good old Lou. Howard Johnson, Donruss 89. Howard Johnson. Oh my word, that's a second Fairfield. A second Fairfield in the box. So double Fairfield doubles. Sam Militello, Marquis Grissom, score 91. Jimmy Williams, manager card. Hubie Brooks with the Dodgers. Reggie Harris with the Athletics. Got Mike Jeffcoat with the Rangers. We've got Will the Thrill Clark. Set that one aside. I have a separation for Will the Thrill. Lou should have got into the Hall this year, in my opinion. Yeah, he probably should have. He's not out yet though, right? He still has more chances, maybe next year with that'd be cool. Here we go. Wade Boggs, first Hall of Famer sighting so far. We got Terry Steinbach, We got Eddie Zowski with the Blue Jays, Sandy Alomar with the Indians, not Roberto, David Justice, Rich Gedman, Gerald Clark, Carlos Delgado, that's a pretty cool card, Eddie Collins. Eddie Collins. Collins a Hall of Famer? Eddie Collins, yeah, 1939. 1939 Hall of Famer. Eddie Collins, put him with Wade Boggs. Tony Armas Jr. with the Expos. Then we've got a Jose Cruz Jr., Vernon Wells with the Blue Jays, Junior Felix with the A's, 1992 draft pick B.J. Wallace, Jeff Tackett with the Orioles, Steve Avery, the future is now, 23 years old, Steve Avery. Then we got Tony Phillips, Gino Petralli, Joe Valentin, Frank Castillo, and Scott Radinsky with the White Sox. So there we have it. Not too bad there. Will the Thrill Clark. That was a good one. We did get these two Cincinnatis, the Fairfield double, and we did get the other Fairfield double. So not bad at all here. Let's see who we get in the 2022 Topps Heritage High number. 9 cards in this pack. Okay, take this off. Sorry, forgot to move my trash can. Brad Wick, pitcher for the Cubs. Elmer Candelario with the Tigers. Anthony Rendon with the Angels. Brusdar Graterol, rookie card. Definite rookie there. Boom, there we go. Pete Alonso, rookie home run king. There we go, that goes into my Pete Alonso for my cards there. Nationals, Michael Taylor. Marco Gonzalez with the Seattle Mariners. Goes into my Mariner bag over there. Okay, then we got Dustin Garneau with the Astros and Robbie Grossman with the Athletics. So nothing to write home about in there. 632, 633, 621. I think, are these all high numbers in here? What's the high number? I don't know. But that's okay. I already got that set. Lewis rookie is not that much. I looked at PSA 7 for like $60 the other day. Lewis rookie is not that much. Okay. Delgado. There we go. But appreciate you all hanging out with me today. I do appreciate everybody that was able to make it in for the show. We'll be having the weekend off, and we'll be back next Tuesday. Give you a sneak peek real quick. So for next Tuesday's Hall of Fame biography, after Tim Raines, is Pee Wee Reese. We'll be doing Pee Wee Reese on Tuesday. So you all have a great and wonderful evening. Again, 6 p.m. tonight, 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be having my Ken Griffey Jr. auction. If you can, pop in, check me out. Just like my channel here, Dom Blom Doll, Hall of Fame veterans, sports cards, and more. Biography, episode 245, Tim Raines, baseball trivia, pack of cards, Fairfield Friday, and a family mail call package from Bernie H. That was our fun for today. So until next time, you all take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy end of the month, and you as well, Donald, and everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll see you around the channels. Until then, have a blessed weekend, and as always, be blessed. Y'all take care. It was nice hanging out with you this afternoon. We'll see you next Tuesday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.